Now, I've been collecting very strong for over a decade now, and it's been hard to actually feel like excitement for certain releases. But this particular shoe is one that I've never owned, and I've been wanting for a very long time, and we finally got it today. All right, y'all, so we got in 2 packages. I'm very excited for these bad boys, man. The first one off the rip, you see this right here. You see this box, right? The Jordan box, the A Ma Maniere. Check out the inside of the box as well. Very, very nice. Made by Jamie Holmes. The name of the painting is called Malcolm, and the artwork actually depicts a young man attending a Malcolm X speech. And what we actually got here today is something that I'm very excited for. The Jordan 6 A Ma Maniere, built for this. Now, I love A Ma Maniere, and I love what they do, and they are, of course, a big, impactful brand and company based out of Atlanta, right? Now, A Ma Maniere is no stranger when it comes to collaborations, the Jordan 3 being one of the most famous. You also have the Jordan 4 that has dropped in several different colorways, and a new colorway is set to release as well. We've also had Jordan 5s that have released in several different colorways, Jordan 1s, Jordan 2s, but this is the first Jordan 6. And as much as I love A Ma Maniere and what they do, there has been a subtle fatigue with the brand and the collaborations, and also some of the colors of that wine and that burgundy that has been utilized on a lot of other pairs. But I think that this Jordan 6 here is a very good overall refresh, and I think that the overall story behind it and the collaboration itself is definitely a breath of fresh air. And I think that that itself is also going to make this particular release be extremely more impactful, definitely get that hype involved, and definitely get a lot of demand and eyes on the actual product. Now, the Jordan 6 A Ma Maniere, built for this, is set to release on November 21st for a retail price point of $225. And these will be actually dropping in 2 different colorways. The colorway that you see here today, based upon the particular box that was sent out to me, which was more so like of a almost sample-like box, it states that it's a burgundy ash fossil. And the reason why I looked at the box is because there's 2 colorways released, as I stated before, and one of those is called a smoky mauve that this more so looks like, because the other colorway is a sail colorway. And if I can find a picture of that one, I will put that one up. Right now, currently, there is a timer over on A Ma Maniere. I will link that down below in the description. People had said that it was a raffle, but the timer seems to be an actual timer to the actual release that will be available on their particular website. So go and check them out and make sure you're following them as well. Now, the overall storytelling of the built for this is A Ma Maniere and Jordan Brand presenting a narrative centered around resilience, earned celebration, perseverance through unseen pressure, discipline that shapes character, and honoring the people that pour into us. It celebrates people that have endured, who built through adversity, and who have arrived with grace and purpose. Now, the shoe itself is decked out in this very nice premium nubuck, as you can see, and it also has the bubbles removed on the side paneling, but also has what feels almost like a popped out, almost like bone-like structure featured where the bubbles are typically at. That premium suede nubuck runs throughout the whole entire sneaker, and you have these tonal laces, and you of course have the iconic A Ma Maniere premium quilted insides. Now, these do feature 2 sets of laces, one being like in a yellow and the other one being in a black, which are more like wax laces that we're used to seeing. You also have the Nike Air featured on the back, which I do like a lot. I made videos recently talking about every release having Nike Air on the back and how there should only be for certain releases and specifically OGs. I think for special releases like this one in particular, I'm okay with it, and it definitely gives the shoe a nice overall look. The bottom of the shoe itself has that same kind of sail or off-whitish vintage type of look overall, and you also have the Nike Air on the inside as well. And when you look at the insoles, the same that are featured on the back of the tongue, you have the logo of A Ma Maniere, the 2 A's featured on there as well. There is a whole entire apparel capsule alongside with this, so make sure y'all go and check them out and check out the link down below in the description. This just arrived recently, so we're gonna be doing a full-on in-depth review midway through the week. We just got this one in, so it kind of like switched up the schedule a little bit, but we definitely are going to get a review out on this one ASAP Rockington. So stay tuned, because we got to make it happen, because it's releasing literally in a few more days. But very nice overall, a lot of storytelling, and we'll get into that into the main portion of the review. As far as how it fit, because I did already try it on, it fit true to size to me. I definitely would have recommended going up or down a size. The actual size itself, for the most part, solid. I don't know what else to say. It was good. It's good. Now, woo! Wait, we got something in, bro, that I've never owned. I've never owned these. I just seen them as a kid. Them pearl pink Panther puss. Woo! The Nike Foamposite Pro Pearl. Nike, it took too goddamn long. The Pearl's back, baby. It's finally back. It's set to release on November 28th for a retail price point of $240. If you are a youngin', let me break you down on some little bit of a game what this shoe's all about, right? This is one of the most iconic Foamposites, and specifically the Foamposite Pro. What is the Pro? The Pro is the Foamposite that has the Nike swoosh on it, right? And damn, now that I think about it, I think I only own like one Pro in my collection right now, I want to say. I believe the Yeezys were the Pro, like the Yeezy colorway Solar Red. But yeah, this one right here, it's here. It's here. And there's said to be more of them dropping, moving throughout the future. I think the Green Goblins are coming soon. But this shoe itself is very popular because of a specific movie that released back in the day. I want to say 1997 because this is when this shoe actually dropped as well. And that was He Got Game. Now that you think about it, right? We will maybe talk about that down the road, but He Got Game produced iconic colorways for two particular shoes. Now, don't get me wrong, the Jordan 13 He Got Game was going to be iconic regardless, but it got its name from that movie. This is a Foamposite He Got Game, if you want to call it that, but it's really the Pearl. But He Got Game produced and gave us the Jordan 13 He Got Game name for the 13, which is in white and black. And then you had these right here, the Pearls, which these were worn by Ray Allen in the movie, aka Jesus Shuttlesworth, and it gave us an iconic name and future, I guess, demand and love for this particular colorway of the shoe. Now, why is this shoe why am I so ecstatic about it, right? It originally released back in 1997, right? I was 6 years old, okay? I didn't know what the hell was going on. I probably was playing with Pokemon or something at that time, so I didn't really know. But I knew about the movie, and I loved the movie, and I've always loved the movie. But my parents had no Foamposite money. But 1997 is also when this particular colorway released, as well as the Foamposite as well. And if you don't know, the Foamposite was originally Scottie Pippen, his actual shoe, but he ended up not liking it, so it was transferred over to Penny Hardaway. This particular pair, of course, has the Nike Air on the back, or the Nike logo on the back. It doesn't have that Penny logo that we so much love. So that's another big thing about the Pro versus the straight up the penny cent logo Foamposite. Now, these first retroed in 2002 for the first time. I'm still like in middle school, right? It ain't nothing to me. Then it retroed in 2009 when that was a lot of the pairs that you see a lot of people today rock and have, and I knew about the 2009 release. Like, that one is really like the last time that this sneaker released. In my opinion, that's when I say that's the last time. Like, that's the last shoe, or the last time the shoe release was in 2009. But I'm gonna correct myself and contradict myself. But listen, supposedly 2010 it was a wider release. I did not know much about that, but in 2009, then 2010 was a wider release from the 2009 release, right? And then in 2015, while I was doing YouTube, I could have got it, but it released as a pack, the Class of 97 pack, which featured two sneakers. This particular shoe, and I think it was like the half-cent sneaker or something like that, right? You had to buy the pack in order to get this sneaker. They forced you to buy two pairs of shoes in order to get it. And that pack was pretty damn expensive. So some people bought it. Some people bought the pack and tried to sell the half cent. Some people just bought the pack just because they wanted this and they didn't care about the half cent. But I wasn't gonna do that. I just couldn't spend that much money. I don't even know how much it was going for them, but if you can get an idea of, these were probably still going around that $230 even back then. Foamposites haven't really gone up much in price. So that was going for like $230 or something like that, plus that penny cent thing. You're looking at least like $400 or something like that. We'll find it. I'll show you a picture or something, give you more information on that. But I wasn't doing it. But now, 2005, fast forward another 10 years later, we finally got the Pearl releasing as just a regular release. Thank you. About goddamn time, Nike. Now, with that said and all that gibberish talk, we got this bad boy in full effect, guys. I mean, need I say more? The Foamposite material is there in full effect. These things are bright, man. They definitely had the pearl look, though, even though they may look white on screen, but they definitely had that pearlescent look, that nice little pearl shine. And the box is your standard Foamposite box that we've been getting. And it says 8.5, 10 Air Foamposite Pro, pearl white, white, black. And it's here, bro. It's here. Foamposites have had a good year, man. For the most part, we've had the Royals drop. We had even Flight Posits drop, like up there. The Galaxies dropped. The majority of the classic colorways dropped and had great success so far this particular year. And I think that this one is going to do well. If it doesn't sell out, I don't care then. But I would be surprised if it does. I feel like there's enough of us Gen Zs, or my bad, millennials, Gen X's that can get down in the party. If the Gen Z want to get involved, they can. If not, I think we'll be happy. We had those Galaxies that dropped. They did really, really well. I think the Royals drop was that this year or the year before. They did well. We did have Cough drops that dropped. They kind of did a little shaky. There's a couple of other foams that I can think I have remember releasing. Pearl Alt, the triple whites released. For the most part, they did fairly well. Maybe a couple sizes or a couple of shoes went on sale here and there. But I feel like the steam of the foams have picked up, and we're seeing more and more foams dropping and going to drop this year and going into 2026. So the foams are back, and I'm here for it. That's just my opinion, and this is an instant cop. Whether you say it's ugly or not, this is going home with me. But full-on in-depth review, going to be dropping on this. These are nice. They're everything that you could see, everything you want. They feel good. They look good. When it comes to overall sizing, I'll let you know right now and try it on, but I'm gonna let you know right now. Foams usually run like half a size small, but you could still make it work if you want to do that. And usually I make it work. I don't go up half a size on foams. They used to be even more tighter. I feel like they've gotten slightly better with the sizing, but the foam itself is a shoe that also kind of molds to your feet over time. Yeah, 8.5. Oh my God. Sorry, that shit looked good on. It just looked good on feet, bro. I had to stroke it. I should have stroked it. I gotta watch out. Man, I'm being for real. Like, see, you could tell the difference. Like, a lot of these sneakers, this is my double up, triple up. This is my first time like getting this shoe. Same as the Galaxy, but this, I want the Galaxy. I love the Galaxy. But like the feeling for this has probably been one of the biggest grails. Like, this is a completion quest. Like, we're on, this ain't a side quest though. This is like that last quest that I've been waiting on, and it's finally here. Galaxy's definitely there. You nice, but this is beautiful, man. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. The video's coming soon. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace.